Hello, I'm Richard with ATEC. We're here on the floor of SDTES, the San Diego Test Equipment Symposium. I'm with Janet O'Neill. She's Customer Relations for ETS-Lindgren. Janet, it's amazing to have you here today. Could you tell us a little bit about ETS-Lindgren's history?
Sure. Richard, how much time do you have? I'm just kidding, because we have a long history. ETS-Lindgren was formed, about 50 years ago. And we started out primarily in the defense market for defense, government, military applications. And then that segued probably about in the 70s into more commercial markets with the advent of personal computers and much more electronic devices, and cars even getting more sophisticated. So then we got into the commercial market. Now we're more involved in automotive and wireless, because that is a big area of growth. Everybody's got electronics. Everybody has wireless devices. It's in medical markets, and it's in automotive. It's in security, and certainly the commercial world. So we're poised and ready for it, because we've got that background of working with microwave market for government, EMC market for commercial products. So it's an exciting time for us. And you probably don't know that we have the first CTIA approved authorized test lab. So our background in EMC lent itself in the early days of wireless to be able to test wireless devices. So our background in EMC has certainly helped us and is unique.
Could you tell me what you guys are doing today?
Well, today the big push is for automotive, because cars are, they call them computers on wheels. So cars are increasingly more complex with sensors and antennas. So now we're taking EMC chambers and morphing them into an EMC and an antenna test chamber. So for the automotive world, you can test the EMC requirements for the industry standards like ISO and CISPR, but you can also test them for the different antenna standards to make sure all the communications are working properly in a car. So automotive, and then of course wireless. Everybody's talking about 5G. And so we're very excited about the 5G space, primarily because we have that big background in tested measurement, that we're able to customize solutions for our customers, because not everybody wants the same 5G test box. They might want something small like this to test a prototype just before it even goes to market or goes into a big test chamber that's expensive to test in. So we provide, various sizes of chambers. In fact, this is my favorite thing right now. It's a selection guide, because everybody's requirements are so different. They're testing different size products, they're testing different frequencies for different applications, and on the back of this we try to make it helpful for people to decide which test environment is the best for them, so they don't overspend or overinvest in a test box. So trying to help people get to where they need and get their products to market faster and cost effectively. So that's where we're at today, keeping us busy. So thanks for having this show, because it's a great way for us to meet other people and learn about what they're doing in the 5G and automotive space. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here with us, Janet. We're, again, really proud and happy to have a leader in the 5G test industry on our show floor today. Could you tell us what your experience has been like at SDTES 2018 so far?
To be honest, it's been fabulous, because we had a speaker, James Young, talk about IoT in one of the sessions at 10 a.m., and the room was packed. In fact, it was standing room only. We had to bring in more chairs. And I think people appreciated it. They stayed. They asked good questions. So it was a good way for us to meet people in the local market here, that may not travel to all the big trade shows that we do, and talk to people one-on-one about their test needs. We had several people come by our table to talk more about James' presentation, request a copy. So that was exciting for us, because when you get to meet people, this isn't a product that you buy out of a catalog or online. You've got to talk to engineers, you've got to build up a rapport, confidence that they understand your requirements. And so this test environment, this show, gives us that opportunity to meet with our customers and really get to know what they need so that we can help them. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, Janet. And again, this is SDTES 2018. I'm Richard, and we're going to have a lot more videos coming up talking with other manufacturers who are making your world a safer and more efficient place.